Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to another Empties video. I'm very late on this. I like to do them seasonally. It just A, kind of got away from me, but B, I was kind of waiting for more things because I feel like this video we can call like my most repurchased products because it's a lot of my staple products. There are of course some like other fun stuff in there as well, some stuff I won't be repurchasing, but for the most part this is a lot of my staple products, which they kind of trickle through my Empties videos all the time anyway. If you don't know what an Empties video is, it's basically me going through this box here that I keep full of garbage. These are all the beauty products, kind of lifestyle houseware products that I've used up over the last season. And that way I can give you a full review. Now that I've fully used the product, an honest review. Would I repurchase it? Do I like something better? Has it replaced something for me? And I can just really give you like a full in-depth review and opinion since I've used up the entire product. This is like an old school YouTube video. I have always loved watching Empties videos. I still love it. These have always been my most viewed videos, so you guys still seem to enjoy it. And so I try to keep up on top of them. So I do them seasonally. This is my fall one. I wanted to cram it in here before we start December. Which, isn't it weird though that like winter doesn't officially start till like the week of Christmas? Like most of our Christmas season is in fall. Isn't that weird? But not in our hearts. We're wrapping up fall festivities this week. I have like a really cute fall Thanksgiving vlog coming. It should be going up after this. And then it's full Christmas mode. Balls to the walls. So yeah, we'll just get into it. Before we do though, I'm wearing, I literally on Black Friday, this is Monday, on Black Friday I ordered this dress from Free People for $30. Loving it, love the color. So I slapped that on. My lip combo is a lot of things. I'll link it down below, but it's the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk lip liner. It's a color from Physicians Formula that I don't know, and then I put Laneige gloss on top. So it's a whole thing going, but just in case you were curious. But yeah, let's go ahead and go through my box of crap. Let's start with skincare. I feel like we always start with skincare, and we always start with these. The Simple Kind of Skin Moisturizing Facial Wash. I don't know what kind of gremlin I am that I squeeze them like this, but that's how they all look. I go through a ton of these. I think in my last Empties video, there were 4 of them. I am trying to like use less of it because I've realized I don't need so much of it when I use it, but it is just the best. I use it morning and night. I love this, especially for getting off my makeup. It gets off every stitch of makeup on my face, even my mascara. I like this more than any like expensive cleansing balm I've ever tried. I like it more than a makeup wipe because I feel like makeup wipes, I love the Simple makeup wipes, but they don't get off as much as this does. So I do a double cleanse, one to get off the makeup, one to cleanse my skin. I use this in the morning to cleanse my skin. Use it with my Foreo. I just love it. It doesn't dry out my skin. It is the best, and it's cheap. And as you can tell, I love it because I have used every last drop of 2 bottles. I am sad about this. This is pricey. This is the Josie Maran Argan Bright Skin Vitamin C Serum. I've been talking about this for, I think since like the spring. I had 2 bottles of this and I absolutely love it. It is pricey. I will say both of those bottles were sent to me, but I would use my own money on this, but I'd probably wait for like a sale. If I had all the money in the world, I'd be like buying them left and right. I do want to try some other vitamin C serums just because I started using this A because I had it in backstock and I was like, oh, let me use this up. But B, because I started hearing a lot of people talk about using vitamin C serums, so I know that there's a lot out there. If you have a favorite, please let me know in a comment. But it's a dark spot eraser, which I was also interested in because I had dermatitis around my nose and it left me with a lot of redness and just darkness, and I really feel like this helped, and it was so moisturizing. I love this stuff so much. I'm sad it's gone. But highly recommend. I love Josie Maran products. And speaking of, I used up my beloved Josie Maran Whipped Argan Oil Face Butter. I actually think I'm gonna get on Ulta today. They have a $10 off a 40 coupon, and I have some points and I will buy this. It's $45 and it's steep, and for a while I was like, I just can't spend that. But then a lot of you guys said like, if you can swing it, spend the money because your face is worth it, and I totally agree. Not everything is worth the splurge, but my skin loves this stuff. I am currently using the Trader Joe's Honey. It's like a duo that they had, which I can't find at my Trader Joe's anymore. Of course, now that I'm in love with it, but it's a day and night cream duo, and I have been using the night cream. At first I thought I didn't like it. Well, stay tuned for my November favorites to hear me talk about that in detail. That's what I'm currently using, but I'm almost out of it because Bradley's using it as well, and my skin just prefers this over everything. It feels so good. keeps me moisturized. My skin is so freaking dry this time of year, and I'm gonna need to repurchase this. It is gold in a jar, highly recommend. We're having a bunch of winners in a row. This is not like an everyday item that I always use, but I love this and I use this up. This is the Trader Joe's Pumpkin Overnight Face Mask. This came out a while ago. The packaging is so cute, by the way. I love the clear jar with the orange lid. Beside the point. This came out a few years ago. I tried it, thought I didn't like it, but it turns out it's not this I don't like, it's just an overnight mask I don't like. I don't like to sleep in like a sticky mask. It's just not for me. But on the back it says you can also use this as like a wash off mask, leave it on for 10 to 15 minutes. This does sting a little bit because it's like the pumpkin working, but I find this so moisturizing. My skin feels and looks so good after I use this. I purchased this one last year, and then I had remnants for this year, but I wanted to use it up just because I know it probably has an expiration date. But next year, when it comes back out, actually maybe if they have it now, I'll repurchase it now. Although I have plenty of masks, I don't know. So I'll probably wait till next year, but I will definitely repurchase this. I love it so much. I do have the watermelon version, which is the summer version, so I'll try to use that up in the meantime, but totally love this. That is it for skincare. Now I have some makeup, which is always exciting. I have the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Dewy Foundation. I love this foundation. I don't think I've gone through this many bottles of a foundation ever, like back to back. I think this was my third bottle and I'm on my fourth. I am in the color Shell Ivory. I just buy this on Amazon. I'll link it down below from there. This and another product that I'll show you in a second, I just buy on Amazon because it's so quick and I can run out of something and I can think like, oh, I need to go to Ulta or Target and pick that up, but it just doesn't happen. So I try to just like, when I notice it's out, order it on Amazon, it's there in a day or two, and it just really works out. So I love this foundation. I tried the original one, the not dewy version, when it first came out because everybody was loving it and I hated it. I don't know why then I would try the dewy version, but I'm so glad I did because it is my very favorite like medium to full coverage foundation. It's like $6. I'm not wearing it today. I went with my BB cream today, but usually when I'm filming I wear this. I went to a wedding recently. I wore this. Like this is just my go-to, like nicer, more of a full beat makeup situation, and I love it. Feels really good on your skin. It doesn't feel too heavy. The dewiness is not too much. It's just chef's kiss. And then that other item I was talking about is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion Concealer. I am in the shade Fair. I go through this so quickly because a lot of days I don't wear foundation or BB cream. I've mentioned in several videos, I have been enjoying putting on some e.l.f. Halo Glow, blending that all over, which it kind of acts like a redness corrector. It really is like a liquid filter for your face. Like it just kind of evens everything out. And then I will go in with this to do some spot concealing the redness around my nose. I like some more coverage on my nose, any breakouts, just anything I want to conceal. And it's a no foundation makeup routine that looks like I'm wearing foundation, and I love it. So I go through this really, really quickly because I'm using it every day, but it's affordable, so that's okay. I think it's like 11 bucks. Again, I just throw it in my cart on Amazon, which I need to do today. Love this stuff so, so much. Stays put, doesn't crease on me, great coverage, like the best coverage I've ever found in a concealer. I love this stuff. I've got a couple of mascaras. First, we'll start with the boring one that I talk about all the time. L'Oreal Bambi Eye, my absolute favorite. I mentioned recently that next time I go to Target, I want to pick up a CoverGirl Clump Crusher because before this mascara, that was my favorite mascara, and I want to see which one I prefer more now. But I get the black brown shade. I love brown mascaras. I just feel like it looks better with my hair color and freckly complexion. It's just like a bit of a softer look, I feel like, and I really, really enjoy it. But this is a great mascara, especially if you're like me and you enjoy a couple coats of mascara, you enjoy layering it. I talked about this in my morning routine video that I just put up. I can link that up in the corner. Kind of show you how I do my layering of mascara, but this is a really, really good one. Doesn't clump, doesn't flake, and comes off easily. Can't say the same for this. This is the L'Oreal Telescopic Lift. I tried this because of all of the hype around it and because of all the drama around it. I still follow Michaela, but I still think she was lying. I really feel like she was wearing fake lashes in that video. What do you think? Let me know. I did like this mascara sometimes. Like I felt like this was like an on and off situation. Some days I loved the way it looked, some days I didn't, but it always flaked on me, and that's why it's in the empties bin. It's going, and it's not just because it like got old, it had always flaked on me. So this I won't repurchase. I know a lot of people love it. My fave, Jessica Braun here on YouTube, loves it. She also does mention, and she's totally right, that like you will poke yourself in the eye with this, and I did most of the time as well. So I don't know, like for me, sometimes you can get it where you want it, but it's too much work and it flakes, and it's just a no for me. So goodbye. I have some hair care stuff. I just opened up a fresh one of these today. I need to wash my hair. But this is the Eva NYC Freshen Up Invisible Dry Shampoo. I love this stuff. I get this in a 2-pack at Costco. You get 2 of these big bottles for $16, I think it is. I think it's like $15.99. Incredible. My favorite dry shampoo I've used in a very long time. It says it's invisible, it is not. Especially if I use too much, I feel like my hair at the roots looks gray, which I am totally graying more than I ever have in my whole life. Guess that makes sense. I'm getting older and I've had a child. But like if I use too much, it will look gray. So you gotta be careful, you gotta rub it out. That's what she said. But if you're careful to not get a bunch of the color in your hair, it is a great one. I am weird about dry shampoos because they can make me feel dirtier, if that makes sense. Like I can taste them in my mouth, I can feel them on my fingers. This one doesn't make me feel that way. I really literally feel like my hair is a little bit refreshed, revived, and I can go a few more days. I'm getting my hair cut in a couple of days, and so I'm not gonna wash it till then. It's gonna be her problem. She's a friend, so I feel comfortable doing that. And I always tell her, sorry it's so dirty. But I really do feel like this revives my hair for a couple more days, and it's cheap, it's effective, and its ingredients are not on the scary list. It's on one of the like okay to use ones. If you saw that list that came out, there's a bunch of dry shampoos that are like dangerous to use. I'm sure this still isn't like great, but it's not on that scary list. This was a no-go for me. It smelled incredible, but I hated it, but Bradley used it up. But this is the Nourish Spa Conditioner. Safe, oh, it's for color treated hair, whoops, which neither Bradley or I have. But it said it was for dry hair, and I feel like, oh, it smells so good, you guys. It smells like 90s salon, if that makes any sense. I don't even know what I mean by that, but that is what overwhelms me. It smells really good. That's probably why I tried it, but it just did nothing for my hair, did not moisturize, made it frizzier than it already is. Absolute no-go for me. You guys know. I either love Trader Joe's products or I hate them. This is a hate. Will not repurchase. Something I love from Trader Joe's and have used up too, but actually Bradley has started using this as well to shave his face. So that's why we're going through so many. But it's the Trader Joe's Shave Moisturizing Cream Shave. It's in Honey Mango. Talk about this in every Empties video. It is incredible. I think it's literally $3.99. It is so moisturizing. It's not your typical like lather up shave gel. It's a clear gel, but it's so moisturizing, and I'll never use anything else ever again. Like that's just it. Bradley at first, like when you learn to shave, whether you're shaving your legs or your face, you have the foam to guide you. And it is a learning curve to like learn how to do it without it. But in my experience, even with the foam, I miss hairs on my knees all the time. So it's like, whatever. And it's worth it to feel like you'll feel the difference when you shave with this. And on here it says for men and women, so you can use it to shave your face. Bradley enjoys it, I think. I'm actually not sure, but he keeps using it, so I assume. I'll let you know in the next Empties video. There's no parabens. It's better for you than the aerosol can. And it's right at Trader Joe's. Easy to throw in my cart when I'm grocery shopping. It's the best. This is my favorite natural deodorant, but I'm having a hard time finding it now. It's the Schmidt's Jasmine Tea. I know Schmidt's is everywhere, but this scent I can't find. I was able to find a travel size on Amazon, but I want like the full one. But this smells so good. Oh, it smells so good. I know that with natural deodorants, it's a little bit of like trial and error. You gotta find the brand that works for you, then you gotta find the scents in that brand that work for you. It's just kind of a trial and error, but I have tried a lot and I love the Schmidt's Jasmine Tea. If you find it, I feel like this is something I'll find at like TJ Maxx. I gotta keep my eyes peeled. But I love this. So if you see it, let me know where I can buy it. All right, we used up a few hand soaps. You guys know the Mrs. Meyer's, you guys know the Mrs. Meyer's Clean Day, what's it called? Clean Day hand soaps are my very favorite. They do have fragrance in them, but they are so moisturizing. I wash my hands a lot between just being a germaphobe and having a baby, or a toddler. He's not a baby. He's always my baby, you know? A kid. You wash your hands a lot and they just don't dry my hands out as much as other things. They feel good like instantly. This is the Lemon Verbena scent. This one's a little bit bigger. This is the normal size, but Costco over the spring and summer had this awesome set of 4 that had like a little bit of bigger sizes for a great deal, and I bought it, and this was part of it. But this is also a regular scent you can get. Perfect for like the kitchen. And then this is a summer scent. This is my favorite summer scent. It's the Daisy one. Let me have a whiff. Oh, smells so good. Literally smells like summer in a bottle. They always have seasonal scents. They of course have their like staple all the time scents, but then they also have seasonal ones. So my favorite summer one is Daisy. My favorite spring one is the Rose one. My favorite, I don't really like any of the fall ones. They're all kind of like really intense, but my favorite winter one is the Peppermint one. So you should buy that one right now. But I did love Daisy. I will totally repurchase this next summer. And then one from Trader Joe's. This was the Sea Breeze one. Honestly, I don't think I'd repurchase this. It's fine, but it's not like my favorite thing in the world. I like the pomegranate one that came, it's a Castile hand soap. The pomegranate one that came in this bottle was my very favorite, and they didn't re-release it this year, and I'm devastated about it. This one is fine if you love the scent of it. It wasn't something I loved, so I don't think I'd repurchase this one. Oh, a straggler from the makeup. This is the Benefit Gimme Brow. I love this stuff. I actually like used this up and then replaced it in my morning routine, which I've linked up in the corner already. This thing is amazing. I love the teeny tiny brush on it. I'm in the shade 3, by the way, and it just makes it so easy to sort out your brow hairs. It adds color, it adds fiber to make them fuller. It does set them a little bit, but for me it's not enough, so I do use a clear brow gel on top of it to like keep them in place. I have really like bushy wild brows, but I love this stuff. I talk about this all the time. It is my favorite. Okay, and lastly I have like quite a few baby toddler empties, so if that's not your jam, I'll see you. Thank you for watching, but if it is, let me tell you. So I've used up 2 bottles of the Honest Calm shampoo and body wash. It's basically just lavender scented, but I love the Honest company because there is no fragrance. There's no parfum chemical fragrance, which is really hard to find in anything, and especially kid things, which is wild. But we use this as bubble bath, shampoo, and body wash. We used to get the 2-pack at Costco. I couldn't find it for a while, but one of you guys told me that they're no longer selling it at Costco, which is devastating news. But they do have it at Target. This is the normal bottle that it looks like. It does still have a pump, which is nice. It's just not as good of a deal, but I used this up last night. There's like the littlest bit left that I'll probably like fill the bottle up with water and dump in tonight for bubbles. But I need to go to Target today to replace this because it is my very favorite. It's the best. Milo loves it. His skin likes it. And I love that it's like safe for him, his little tiny body. I did also use up this Young Living Seedlings baby wash and shampoo. I love some of the seedling stuff. This was nothing that I like need to buy again. They do have a bunch of like kid stuff. I get asked all the time if I still am using Young Living products. Yes, I'm just not like, first of all, I'm not as into oils as I was pre-pregnancy. I just fell out of the habit. I don't know what it was. I still love certain oils like Citrus Fresh. I still use like the Seedlings oil in our laundry, orange oil, lemon oil. Like I still love oils. I'm just not as dire into it as I was, but I do still use Young Living products, and I purchased a bunch when I found out I was pregnant, and I just used a bunch of them up. So this was good, just not, I didn't love it as much as my Honest company one. I didn't also love their baby lotion. It just wasn't like moisturizing enough. But again, it's nice to know that it's like non-toxic, no nasty chemicals. That's what's great about using Young Living products, is it's all natural, like literally no like fragrance, no nasty stuff. But Milo has extra dry skin, and this just didn't cut it. Something we do love from Seedlings, and I do need to repurchase, is their diaper rash cream. This stuff is amazing. And I've heard from other people on like TikTok and whatnot that if they're having any eczema breakouts or any like really dry, rough patches of skin, slap some diaper cream on it overnight and it will totally help heal it. This stuff is amazing. This is my like one hella recommendation from Young Living for babies. Smells really good, and again, it's like on such like delicate areas, you want something non-toxic. So this stuff was great. And then lastly, the lotion I prefer but can't find anywhere is the Burt's Bees Baby Nourishing Lotion. They must have discontinued it. I am currently using a Target Up and Up knockoff of it. It has like a similar smell, and Milo's skin like likes it. It's not like Milo has picky skin. He's very dry like his mother, and this stuff just worked really well, and the Target one is working well as well. But I miss this, and I love the way it smells. It reminds me of my newborn. Oh, that is magic in a bottle for my memory. Oh, but this stuff is great. So if I see it ever again, I'll pick it up, but like I cannot find it anywhere. Not online. I used to buy it at Target or Sprouts. I cannot find it. So if you see it somewhere, let me know. Or if you know what's up, let a bitch know. But okay guys, that is it. That has to be the quickest empties video I've ever filmed. But like I said, I didn't have a ton of stuff. I just mostly had like everyday staples, but I feel like there was a handful of stuff that I mentioned I won't be repurchasing, so hopefully it's helpful. I like these videos because they're a mix of like positive and negative. I will have everything that I can linked down below. Even some of the Trader Joe's stuff I am able to find on Amazon for like not a crazy price. So if you don't live near Trader Joe's but you want to try some of the stuff out, always check out the description box because I try to find you the best deal if it is on Amazon. But yeah, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope I didn't have lipstick on my teeth. I'm not used to, ooh, I whistled. Did you hear that? I'm not used to wearing lipstick, so I'm not used to checking. So hopefully, you know, great. But I love you guys. I'll see you very soon with some more festive content. You might have noticed there's no lights. That's because the Christmas lights are about to go up. Please like and subscribe. I'll have my face somewhere you can subscribe to this channel, and I'll also have some videos that you may have missed or you might enjoy if you're new around here. But otherwise, I'll see you very soon with more videos. I love you guys and I hope you have a great day. Bye.